JackalGoldKick. I won't make this super long, but I'm gonna do a live stream, just like talking real quick. I'm gonna be talking to, gonna get straight to the point. You know, this whole situation, that video I had to make about the pedophile allegations. I want to say something. Kadeem made a stream apologizing and stuff, but honestly, after this whole scenario, I just, I want to be honest, guys. I don't think I could ever be cool with Kadeem the King because, yes, I handle that situation messy, but I don't really think Kadeem realizes just how bad this kind of thing can look on someone and how bad it looks all around. It's one thing if somebody accused you of flagging a video or, doing something small, but something like this, you know, when he decided, we had beef and he decided to go public with it, it, you know, I know how it can look and I know how the world and the internet's going to react to that. And what's good? What's up, AC Walker? And, it looks really bad. Even though I was able to show what her age was and all that stuff, it still looks bad. Because even though most people have been supportive, there was somebody that showed up that, you know, just said it wasn't really that good. What's up, Lord Lack, and welcome. What's up, JGK? But yeah, like Kadeem may have apologized and said he was wrong, but this is just one of those things that like I don't think I could ever be cool with Kadeem the King. Like he slandered my name with the whole pedophile thing and ran with that, and it's a very damaging thing. Even when you're not someone like that, you look at Michael Jackson, right? Michael Jackson never did anything with kids, and that still was damaging to him. And I just don't think Kadeem realizes how bad that can look on someone's name. He took something, he made it look a certain way, and said it to the public. And what ends up happening is it just looks bad all around. It does. And that's why I could never be cool with him. It's just something I don't think I could ever forgive to the point where I could like be associated with him and do collabs with him again. Because it's like, dude, you you went with this narrative and said this about me, and you could say you're sorry in a live stream that you were wrong and stuff like that, but this is just long time damaging and long time. It's gonna have a long time effect, and it's not a good thing. You know, this isn't a this is the worst thing that I've been associated with on YouTube, and it's been like the worst thing that I've had to deal with on YouTube. It kind of reminds me of when like Eminem, when the racist tapes, Foolish Pride, and that stuff came about Eminem, and he had to go through all that stuff. That's what it kind of reminds me of. Eminem kind of went through this, not exactly the same thing, but that's how it kind of feels. When he had to deal with what the media was saying and how things were going when the racist tapes came out that Eminem did, and yeah, that's just what I wanted to say in the stream. I don't have any attraction towards kids. I've never had a case of something like that, and the last time I was around my dad, I was very uncomfortable when he brought the underage girl around. So I have to have some shred of decency. I have to have. From what I saw in the video like 8 hours ago, that is beyond screw up that he would slander your name like that. Yeah, like he apologized in the new stream, but it's one of those things that's you know I feel like it's one of those things you can't really take back. It's like you went with this, like it'd be like I said, it'd be one thing if it was something else he said that you could take back, but this is just one of those very what's up, Sonya? Hey, it's one of those touchy subjects, and just it's very damaging. It's damaging to a person. It's damaging to the reputation, and it's just bad all around, man. And I didn't want to make a video or make a thumbnail. I feel like making a thumbnail at the moment, so I decided to go live with it. That's just really what it is. I mean, even taking this out of the equation with the Kadeem thing, I don't know, but yeah, that's me. That's why I couldn't see myself ever really talking to him again, or us having even like a neutral stance with each other. What's wrong, Jackal? Basically, I just feel like because Kadeem, at the time went with that narrative of the pedo thing, it's gonna forever have this like it effect. And I just don't think he realizes how damaging this is on a person and their reputation. And it's not gonna be like I said. It's one of those things that will forever dead me and him ever talking or anything like that, you know. Because 7AK, you know, who now goes by Tone Legit. Tone Legit, he went through the same thing. What's up, Sean Battles and Zacatech Studios? Hey, Jackal, what up? And, you know, Tone Legit went through the same thing. And Brawler Robster, even though I'm not cool with him, he went through the same thing, you know. And, like I said, with the whole pedophile thing in general, to conclude this up, you know, it's better to be on the side where you're innocent compared to actually doing something, but it still is going to have some type of public damage, especially if mostly if everybody knows about it. Now, something I do want to mention that I did not, I know you're a struggle, don't worry. Something I do want to mention that I did not mention in the video. I don't know if this would have helped, but I do want to mention it. Um, at the time, you know, when we thought she was 17, my mom had the idea and had it in her mind that, you know, before anything serious happened or anything relationship wise, you would wait till she's 18. She had that in her mind, and that's something that was a concept, you know, that we were going to, and she thought, hey, we will wait till she's 18. It would be that kind of thing. I didn't include that in the video because I don't even know if that would have helped. You know, I don't know, but I'll say that here. Um, it's just shitty all around, man. It's shitty to how this beef started. Well, to be honest, going all the way back to 2017, I started the beef with him. But anyways, you know, it's just I don't know, man. Like I don't know if he'll look at it as some victory or something. Like, yeah, I said something that's gonna be long term damaging, but this is just bad all around, man. Like this is like you know Chris Benoit does murder in WWE and Vince McMahon's put in a bad spot, you know. And even though there's no case towards me or something crazy like that, at the end of the day, this is just a bad thing to be associated with, and it's just bad all around, you know. Um, it's just like I said, it's a very uncomfortable thing to be associated with, and you know to have tied to my name and my YouTube channel. Um, it really is, man. You know, um, this is beef is sadly, honestly, because I'm friends with both you and Kadeem. That's fine, Zach. That's like the time when I had someone who was a tool bag to slander my name constantly. He was trying to deflect his actions on me for all the problems that he created. I see what you're saying. Sucks you went through that, but yeah, I mean, I just hope, like, I don't know. I did the best I could with the allegations video, but, and yeah, I don't know. I just know how the public is and how people are in public with the whole pedophilia thing. I know, you know. Um, and then also, it's one of those things where it's like sometimes, how do you, like, okay, sometimes how do you, weigh what other people think and what other people think? You know what I mean? Like, because certain people, at the time with the age thing, didn't see anything wrong with it, said wait till 18, but then some people did see something wrong with it. So it's which side, which side is 100% objectively correct and which side isn't? Like, I know some things said on one end are wrong and said right on the other, but this is just one of those things where some people had a certain view of it and some people didn't. Are you and TG Venom are cool now? Yeah, we are. But yeah, I just want to make this stream real quick and let people know because this is, yeah. I can't see myself ever talking to Kadeem again or being cool with him or doing collabs because you put something very bad on my name and it's gonna forever have a certain feel and it's a shitty thing to go through. It really is. I don't think I ever put anything on his name as bad as that, but it's just shitty, man. What's up, HF99? But yeah, I'm trying to think about what else I could add to this and say. Um, I don't know. It's just a bad thing to have in your name, man. That's all I got. That's all I can really say about it. I mean, it's a lot worse and all that stuff if you're someone that did do it. But even if you're innocent, like I am, or as it still looks bad. Not to mention he was wishing death upon me. He was saying I was going to end up on the streets getting killed or R word. That's messed up. But yeah, like I said, because even someone like Michael Jackson, he didn't. Kadeem is a hypocrite because he defends R. Kelly and Drake, Yo AC. But it's just like I said, even someone like Michael Jackson, he he had to deal with that even when he didn't do anything. So, I think from the future, if anybody's watching this or, listening to this, if you get into a beef with somebody or you're in a feud with someone and something isn't entirely true, there's some variables to it, and if it's something serious like murder, pedophilia, or something, I think it's something you should not go public with or use against somebody in a slander thing because just of what it can do and what it looks like, you know. Um, I mean, yeah, I handled the situation messy, and I'm probably gonna start dialing back on certain things I share um, with certain people and stuff from life because I don't like how it makes its way to YouTube. It makes its way online, but yeah, it's just it, it's shitty overall. Trying to see if there's anything else to say about it. What's up, Jeff? But yeah, I don't know. It's just now I know what Tony Legit was going through when he had this on his name. It's just shit. It's shit overall. Like I don't know. I just hope that most people can still consider me a good or at least decent person, and I'm not classified as a pedophile or someone that's like that because I don't think I am myself. I wouldn't consider myself something like that. You know, I just wouldn't. I really wouldn't, man. Because I mean, there's been things that have happened that I've avoided that could have led to that. There was an old friend of mine named Eric who tried to hook me up with a girl way younger than me, and I turned it down because of her age. And I got away from my dad because of how uncomfortable that was. But the whole situation, 17-year-old girl, like I said, my mom and others were like, "Well, we'll tell you she's 18." I should have probably put that in the video, but I don't know, man. This is just a shitty thing to deal with overall, to sum it up, and it's just a bad thing to have on your name, really. And I don't know if Kadeem realizes just how bad this looks on someone's name. It's it's just a thing that's very very difficult to take back and to be like, well, I can look past that because no, like this, I feel like this is gonna be something I'll have to address at one point or another, and I had to make a video about it, and I had to talk about it. If that, I don't know. Anyways, not only did me wrong, he also did everybody wrong too as well because he was the one that put his hands on his ex girlfriend right into her face. Drake should be canceled. He's a predator. Yeah. Hey, Sonny, what's up, Dylan Newman? And he had the audacity to have that poor little baby girl scared for her life by him doing horrific things to a child in the mouth. That's messed up, man. Hey, Dylan, what's up, Sonya? But yeah, like, I mean, I'm not saying that Kadeem, did what I did, but him taking the situation I talked about, putting it out there and using it in the aspect of our feud and stuff, it looks bad, man. There really is no other way around it. It does. It would be the same thing if, like, let's say the roles were reversed and I were to go out that with him. It would look bad in his end, and certain people he did business with may look at him a certain way. If the roles were reversed. But hey, what's up, Adrian M? But and then some other things I'll say why I just can't be cool with Kadeem. It's just the fact that there's a lot of things he lies about certain people. Like TG Venom. A lot of stuff a lot of stuff he said about him that wasn't true. And then the ego thing. How good friends you were with Kadeem before the beef. I guess we were friends, but there was just some negatives with it. But anyways, I'm gonna end the stream soon, cause yeah, I don't know. It's dark times for me and Jackal Gold Kick as a YouTuber himself. You know, because this is just not something you want in your name. It just isn't. Kadeem ruined some people's reputation. Yeah, man, that's how it feels. Like, yeah, you can say he was fed the wrong information and he was wrong, but it's just one of those things you can't take back, man. It's like think about if I don't know if this makes sense, but a metaphor like a tornado comes through town and brings a house down and damages it. That I mean I don't know if that works because the house can be rebuilt, but I don't know. I just hope people get where I'm coming from. You know, at the end of the day, I handled the situation messy, um, and it's just bad all around, you know. But I'm not that kind of person who would do things like that. But I know how it's gonna look, and I know how people get with this topic. You know, pedophilia is a very, serious topic, much like murder and shit. So I don't know. He lied about TG when he lied. Knox Hill, he lied about Kendrick, lied about Ariana Grande. I don't know exactly what he said about the others, but yeah, that's how I felt. I felt like he lied about TG Venom. You know, him and TG Venom don't like each other, okay, but if you're gonna, my thing is, if you're gonna dislike somebody or not like them, then if you're gonna say things about them, you should say things that are true or things that have some truth to it. Not that he commented on your videos and that didn't happen. Not that he's racist or anything, because I don't look at TG Venom that way. But hey, Nate Dogg, AJ, what happened? How are you? What's up, Jalen, the man of Pro Truth? What's up, Nate Dogg? But yeah, um, I don't know. I don't know. It's a message held for review. I want to see what it is. Fuck pedophiles and never falsely accuse people in one. Yeah, I don't like pedophiles either. RC Dimension Shout to welcome to stream, but it's just a bad thing to have in my name. It really is. It's just like I said. It's just like when Eminem had to deal with the ramifications of the racist tape coming out. It's just like when Michael Jackson dealt with the allegations of all that shit. And I don't know. I don't really know how to deal with that moving forward or how that's gonna go. I mean, at the very least, at least I can't be charged with a crime, and at least I'm not gonna have something on my criminal record, and I'm gonna be on one of those fucking maps where it's like, oh look, these are the people that are those kind of people in your area. But still, man, it's damaging the reputation, especially someone who's a YouTuber that wants to be more known. You know, I know when you're beefing and feuding with somebody, you gotta say things, they gotta say things, but this is just one of those things, man. I don't know. Kadeem called Kendrick Lamar a copycat one of his older videos. Was it the dissing video? I think that's what it was. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what else to say. I'll probably just end the stream. I just wanted to talk about this and vent a little more on the extension of that. And also, yeah, the THE Temple, I apologize. I made a community post. Apparently, he didn't say anything about me. I thought he did at first, and I was hurt because I actually did like some of his videos in the past. But, you know, at the end of the day, people, I've done, the way I see it is I've done a lot of good and I've done a lot of bad. The bad I've done, how I handled this situation, um, you know, certain beefs of lying about certain people like TG Venom, you know, um, having some, parts in the past of being selfish with money, but I feel like I gotten a little better with that because, like with the recent YouTube money I got, I did, I tried to do that anymore, like buying, bread for the house or, Coke, because my mom drinks Coke. So that's something I try to do anymore. And but there's good and bad things I've done. Like some of the other bad things I've done. I mean, I could go down the list, but there's good and bad things I've done. But I feel like I'm at least a decent person, right? I just hope so. But what makes it even worse is that these people started believing Nick Cannon when Nick Cannon made a diss song towards Eminem with that sample. Yeah, I remember that. I definitely remember that. And it was hypocritical because Nick Cannon's racist himself. But yeah, the way I see it, I'm a, you know, flawed person with a ton of issues, ton of mental issues. I've done good things, I've done bad things. Um, but, you know, I don't really think you could show me one person in the world who's a, I guess, 100% saint and is a perfect person. I don't think you could show me one person like that. I just don't think you could, you know. And then something else that bothered me in Kadeem's stream, I thought this was disingenuous. He tried to say that my Lucy Garcia video, he said in my Lucy Garcia video that, I was faking the emotion. I just thought that was fucked up he said that because that's not what he said to me in private. When we were cool with each other, he was telling me, yeah, that's one of the realest videos you made, man. Now he's trying to say that I was faking the emotion. Like, are you kidding me? Like, that woman was a fan of me and him. Like, for him to bring her up in this feud is just messed up, in my opinion. Like, she's dead, man. What she got to do with anything, you know? But Yeah, it just that wasn't true that he said that because I was not faking emotion. I didn't put ads on the video. That was a genuine video, you know. I'm not a Hollywood actor. I can't, fake something. That was a very genuine video. Um, I always support you, Jackal. You're a good guy and easy to get along with, and YouTube wouldn't be the same without you. I appreciate it. But yeah, you know, that's real messed up. Yeah, and I'm trying to think of some other things he said that I could address. There was some fake account pretending to be me, saying things in the stream about his mom. I wasn't saying those things. It was a fake account, and they were also trying to use the N word to make me look bad. So that was a fake account. It's messed up. Kadeem is That's messed up. Kadeem is freaking flip flopping, disrespecting the dead. Just wow. Yeah, I don't think it was a good call for him to bring up the Lucy Garcia thing because I remember him telling me in private that was a real video, and it's like, how are you gonna go back on your word in the public and tell people, oh yeah, that was just like, it's like you're saying the opposite of what you told me in private, man. Come on, that's just not cool. Um, Stay consistent with what you said in the DMs. You know what else? I'm trying to think of some other shit he said. Like I don't know. I'm trying to think of some other stuff he said about me. Um, Shit. Accuse Kadeem accused some people that they are racist. Yeah, that's something he continues to use against my name. And I'm gonna speak on this one more time. I've already did a video talking about my racism, but even after doing that, he still tries to go on that point. But the reality is, I got rid of it. I'm not even like that anymore with the whole inward thing. And the thing is, I can never really go in depth or tell people like everything about the whole race thing because if I do that, certain people are going to be targeted, and I'm not going to like that at all. And one of those people is dead. So there's too many variables, man. I can't. Something There's just some things that you can't say or go in depth with, especially with a situation like this. Oh yeah, definitely gonna be more careful what I tell people. You know. So I think the race angle he plays at me is just stupid because it's like, what do you want from me? I made the video, talked about it. What's up? Never heard this Kadeem guy. What's up, Spectrum Pulse? Yeah, he's somebody I've had issues with for years now. You know, but yeah, I don't know. It's just crap. You know, it really is, to be honest. Um, yeah. Anyways, I don't know. I'm just gonna end the stream now. Thanks everyone that showed up, watched, and gave thumbs up and stuff. But that's it.